What's up guys, Sinclair Photos here, and I'm glad to announce that I'm back from Minnesota. We have a lot of awesome stuff planned, so thank you for being patient with me and with the one upload last week. Believe me, that hurt me just as much as I bet it hurt you. But we're back with a banger. We have a very exciting announcement. Look what came in the mail. You guys killed it last time. I said 100 likes in the first 24 hours of the video, and we were gonna get the headlights for the FRS. And of course, my guys are the best guys on YouTube, and we killed it. We got like 150 or something. So as I promised, the headlights are here, and we have a very special one, my favorite one that goes on all the very big builds, Spec-D tuning. Now, exciting news with Spec-D tuning as well. We have been sponsored by them. That's officially our first channel sponsor, so huge shout out to Spec-D tuning. They hooked it up with these headlights for this video for my instructing, I guess, job to you of how to get these in your car and how to make your car look amazing. So if you have any FRS, BRZ 86 from 13 to 15, I believe, these bad boys will go on there. So without further ado, huge thank you to Spec-D tuning. The link to these will be in the description. Without further ado, let's hop right into the unboxing and install of the Spec-D tuning headlights for the 2013 FRS. Alright, so this box is a little bit bigger than the last one. I think I looked on UPS, it's like 17 pounds. But without further ado, let's get to chopping these things and seeing what these things look like in person, because I don't think I've ever seen them, but I've seen them in pictures, so they're pretty cool. We have a lot of cabin. That's probably what makes up most of the weight in the box. We got that, and then we got, oh my god, these are big and heavy. Whew, let me look at them. God dang, these are cool. Alright, let's get a little ASMR action. We'll put this down. We'll move the box. Alright, look at these. I'll come closer to you. So this is what we're working with. We got the Spec-D tuning headlight for the FRS. Let's take this thing off, see what it looks like. This is thick too, I like that. Look at that. Those are sick. Can't imagine what they're gonna look like on the car. They're humongous. I didn't expect them to be this big. Wow. Alright. I'm speechless, Spec-D. Good job, guys. So we got the LED kind of eyebrow, I think they're called, and then they got the regular light and then the turn signal right here. But let's see what else comes in the package. We'll put this guy and the pink stuff and keep going. So we got more of this. Oh. And then we got the second headlight. I think that's everything else. I'm gonna kick the box over with the stuff in it. We got that one with all, I think that's it. Yeah, just one more pink thing and that's it. And we just got the empty box. But without further ado, baby, I'm excited. Let's get to installing the Spec-D tuning headlights for the FRS. God, these are gonna look so good. Alright guys, it is installation time. It's the next day. Yes, I'm wearing the same shirt, but I gotta keep it beautiful. We got the headlights right here, and we are going to go step by step on how to take these off and put the other ones in. Now, I know there's a little bit of wiring going on at the end of this install process, but we're gonna learn together. I'm gonna try to make it as easy for you to understand as I possibly can, because I know just about as much of this as you do. So I'm gonna watch some videos, make sure I can explain it in the best way possible and get these wired up and looking amazing for your viewing and my driving pleasure. So without too much being said, I wanna put another goal for the next mod of the channel since y'all killed the first one. I'm thinking we're gonna double the likes, so 200 likes on the video, which I know is easy. We get like 1,000 views in a day anyway. So 200 of you just gotta hit that like button. And then how many comments should we have?
50 to 100.
We'll just say 100. I know we can do that. I've seen that before. 100 comments, and I want you to comment whether we should do a carbon fiber hood next, carbon fiber trunk, window tint, Oh, I think that's it. Everything else is like in the $1,000. Those are the other ones under $1,000. So we're gonna say carbon fiber. Oh no, exhaust. Carbon fiber trunk, carbon fiber hood, window tint, or exhaust. Pick one of those and comment in the comment section below. And if we get 100, I'll pick the most voted for one, and we're gonna do that next. So let's get into the install. So the first part of the install process is we are going to have to take off the front bumper. And by doing that, it's not as scary as it sounds. We're just gonna have to unscrew this, and this with a Phillips head screwdriver. And then there's one more up in here that you can see, that one. And then we're gonna pop off the reflector, and then we're going to take that out and unclip it. And then we're gonna repeat the process on the other side. And that should give us a lot of more access to the front bumper. So let's go ahead and do that.
Open your eyes, there's a world out there you've never seen before. I too was blind until I stepped outside and opened up that.
Alright, that was actually really hard to do. You have to like wiggle your flathead screwdriver up in there and take off the clip that was right here. But I think I broke it, so I guess I'll order clear ones and just trash these. But then we're just gonna take this and then pop this part out right here, and then we're going to have our side marker out, and we're gonna repeat the process on the other side before getting under the hood.
I see the hesitation to make a choice that's wrong, but give in to all temptation and all those fears are gone. Light up the sky, we're gonna fly tonight. Rise up, it's over, there's no place to hide.
Alright guys, now the next step after we got the side markers out is to take off this little plastic panel right here. There's going to be like 4 or 5 bolts, I'll show you which one's which, and a couple of fasteners. So you need a 10mm socket. We're going to undo those real quick and get that little plastic part off of the front. So the bolts we're going to be undoing is that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. There's a total of 5 all across there, and then the 2 plastic clips is going to be there and there. So this shouldn't be too hard. Let's go ahead and do it.
Just take my hand, let your wild side be free tonight. We're limitless, let your demons dance, they will be just fine. I see the hesitation to make a choice that's wrong, but give in to all temptation and all those fears are gone.
Alright, now that we took off that plastic piece, you see it isn't there, which exposes a little bit more of the headlight stuff that we get to work with later. But right now, this is going to be kind of hard to show you. We're going to have to go underneath the bumper and unscrew the same kind of system as we had going up on top underneath. So I'll do my best to show you, but if not, I will explain it. So let's take off the whole front bumper now.
Light up the sky, we're gonna fly tonight. Rise up, it's over, there's no place to hide.
Alright, so now the next step is we're going to be undoing the last clip up here with your flathead screwdrivers. Pop it right out, and then it will allow you to take the whole bumper off. I did it on this side already. And we got it just off a little bit. We're gonna do that side, and then me and my brother are gonna pull it off. And hopefully it'll expose the bottom part we need to get to take off these headlights. All right, so now you can see we popped the bumper off. All it did, pull the clip down and then pull it to the left and up, and the whole front bumper comes off. So now we have to do the bottom part, which is kind of a pain in the butt because of all the little fasteners that are on there. But it's 2 bolts and 9 clips. So I might have to get another tool to take out the clips. So see how this goes. Okay guys, it doesn't look like anything changed, but it did. I'm gonna say broke probably half the bolts on the bottom, the clips that are supposed to hold the bumper on. So I'm gonna be running a clipless bumper pretty much. So we're gonna do this the kind of ghetto way. We're just gonna pull the bumper down, and I have enough room in there to work. There's just a couple bolts that hold the headlight casing on. There's one here, there, and then one like up in there. But other than that, it looks pretty good. We're just gonna pop that out and then put the new one in. And then it's the hard part, the wiring. So we're gonna get these old ones out and see how the new ones look on the car. Just got the last bolt out on that side. So for the bolt up in there, I didn't have a long enough like ratchet to do it, so I just used a long Phillips head screwdriver, just turn it in and got the bolt out. So now this thing should just pop right off. The whole headlight should actually come out here. Hold this and this. See if this works. Clip pulling it in? Okay, one more clip. They didn't say that in any of the other videos. Alright, that's out. Put that down here. There's also one more of these. Jesus. Alright, now it should just come right out. There. Yeah.
Is that cracked too?
No.
Okay.
So then this unclips at the back here. Alright. And the old headlight is out! Woo! Woo! Alright, we finally got the headlights out, or at least one of them. That other one I know what to do now. So, what they didn't say in all the other instructional videos is that this is actually a clip here that you need to pop out along with this bolt, and then there's a bolt here. And then one that goes under here, and then 2 on the side over here to get that part out. But I'm actually exhausted. It's like 100 degrees outside, and I'm wearing black, so I'm not the smartest man alive. But we got the headlight out. That's, I guess, the hard part. So now we got to get the other one in, see how they look, and then wire them up. And hopefully I can get that down without freaking out too much. So let's take a break and get into installing the new headlights.
The more you feel, the deeper you should dive in. No judgment here, so be yourself, keep flying. The more you feel, the deeper you should dive in. No judgment here, so be yourself, keep flying. Show me how bright you shine. There is no limit to your light. Now is your only time. Go beyond the sky.
a break and kind of researching how to do this. I still have no clue. Nobody on the internet knows how to explain how to do wiring on these things for people that have no clue how to do them. All I know is that they come with a yellow one, a white one, and a black one. And the white one has to go in here, and the black one's a ground, and the yellow one goes to a turn signal. So I'm still kind of figuring out. I'm just gonna put the headlights in the holes, button them up, and then put the harness back on, and then we'll go for the wiring. All right, guys, we got the new headlights bolted in. It was just the exact same, but reverse. Put the bolt in on the side, the two on the top, and the one on the bottom. The one on the bottom is pretty hard to do. And then we got this side's wiring done. So they kindly provide you with a baggie with some blue. You see some blue things in it. All you do is you take the yellow wire, connect it to the red one, put them both in the little blue thing. You don't even have to cut the wire to make it like exposed. And then you push down on this silver piece with a pair of pliers, and that cuts into the wire themselves. So we really didn't even have to do anything. We put the red one and the yellow one in there and just pushed it down, and it works. And the same goes for the white one with the green one. And this will make it to where there are 3 settings for you when you turn on the car. When you turn the car, nothing comes on, and then when you click the headlights one time, the boomerang will come on and the light will not, and then you click it again and the boomerang comes on and the light comes on and the turn signal works. Now we're trying to figure out how to get it to where just the turn signal works. We're gonna try taking off the light bulb and seeing if that makes a difference, because we don't want that coming out of there. So whew, finally we figured out how to do it. Let's go see how it looks on this side without the light bulb. All right, so we just disconnected the light bulb and it does in fact work. Do it with just the boomerang. So we got just the boomerang to come on. You can see it looks so good compared to the other one. Do it with all the lights, and then whenever you're running them all, they all come on like that. Here, click them on. Yeah, there you go. So that's all of them on, and then the turn signal. And we got just the turn signal working. It's not sequential, but I know there's a way to do that. And that is working without the light bulb, so you don't have the kind of nasty fog light look. But that is so mean and so clean. God, this is awesome. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and turn off the car and work on this side, because now that we know what we're doing, it's gonna be easy peasy.
And now it's in there. That should be it. You got the grounds.
Yeah, so the grounds are right here. We're gonna put it under this bolt right here, because we did the same with this one. All we're gonna do is make it go up a little bit, stick them under, and then tighten it back up. So we'll do that. Man, I'm so happy. You don't know how frustrated I was getting looking at that thing on all those other people's videos, and I was just like, how do you connect them? Because I've had a couple people actually DM me before I even did the video about how they had the same headlights and they don't know how to connect them. But all you have to do is get that blue clip that they give you in the bag in the box, put both the colored wires you want to connect in that blue clip. It's like a little boat for them. Press it down and then pinch the metal piece, and it cuts into the wires and connects them. Super easy. This is what it looks like. All from the stuff they give you. No cutting, no wire cutters, nothing. Just the yellow one goes in, the red one goes in, you pinch it, and then you push down on the metal piece, and you can see it works just fine. We messed up on the first round, so we're gonna have to go run to AutoZone, grab one more for the boomerang headlight, but after that we'll be completely 100% done, and I can finally put the bumper back on just in time for our nightly shenanigans this evening. So super duper hype. I'll update you when the bumper's back on, and I'll give you a run through light show of the new Spec-D headlights. Alright guys, the bumper is officially back on. We got our new look thanks to Spec-D. Look at those things. Once I get the new front bumper and the wide body kit, this thing will be absolutely insane. All these little pieces of the puzzle are coming together slowly but surely. But getting that bumper back on was not nearly as hard as taking it off, although I did lose a couple screws and break almost all those plastic clips. So once again, if anyone knows how to get them out of the car without absolutely destroying them and being able to get them back in, please leave a comment, let me know. And also, if you have any questions with the wiring, I know how to do it now. So if you have any questions, please leave a comment. I will respond no matter how late this video goes up compared to when you're doing it. Or if you don't want to do that, just shoot me a message on Instagram at Sinclair Photos. I'll put the thing in here again. But I think that about wraps it up. We got the old ones in the box. If we ever want to sell the car, we can swap them back out. But now we have officially completed headlights and taillights. So you guys get to pick what we do next. Remember to comment hood, trunk, tint, or exhaust. I hope you pick one of them more than the other ones, but I'm not gonna tell you which one. So 200 likes on the video and I guess 100 comments, and comment what you want to see. So without further ado, the moment you've all been waiting for, let's go ahead, turn on the car, check out the light show of the Spec-D tuning. Let's do that.
Open your eyes, there's a world out there you've never seen before. I too was blind until I stepped outside and opened up that door. I see the hesitation to make a choice that's wrong, but give in to all temptation and all those fears are gone. Light up the sky, we're gonna fly tonight. Rise up, it's over, there's no place to hide. Let your wild side be free tonight. We're limitless. Let your demons dance, they will be just fine. I see the hesitation to make a choice that's wrong, but give in to all temptation and all those fears are gone. Light up.
Alright guys, shirtless Sinclair coming at you. I just want to thank you all so much for watching the video. If you need any help, anything with this, just let me know, shoot me a message, leave a comment. And huge shout out to Spec-D Tuning for help sponsoring this build and sponsoring this video. We got an awesome hookup with the headlights, and hopefully we'll be working with them very much more in the future. So if you want to cop these headlights, I will leave a link in the description to their website. And if you need anything, just let me know, man. I'm so happy. These are gonna look so good as the build progresses. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm speechless. So without further ado, I will let you guys go. If you did like the video, please leave a like. We gotta hit our goal for the next mod. Subscribe if you're new to the channel and want to be a part of the 86 FRS BRZ fam. And I'll see you in the next video.
The sky, we're gonna fly tonight.